Welcome to another Rum review. Every fifth bottle, I'll try and talk about something a little bit different, maybe a fact or an FYI or a cocktail recipe or feature a special bottle from the collection. Today, we'll go over a couple of FYIs. For example, what makes a rum to begin with. So, and I feel for starters, it has to definitely be distilled from sugarcane juice or molasses, maybe even sugar beet. Also, it has to be aged for a minimum amount of 2 to 3 years, I believe, for it to even be considered a rum. Otherwise, it's a cachaça or like an aguardiente, something like that. Also, color does not necessarily coincide with age. So just because one rum is darker than another does not mean that it's older than the other. And also, it's very unregulated as far as how creative a distiller can get with the flavors and the colors that a rum gets released in. So, for example, they can add caramel colors or natural like food colors, natural flavors or spices, molasses or sugar just to sweeten things up. So it's not like a bourbon or a brandy that has very strict rules, such as it has to be put in never used before white American oak barrels and zero additives, for example. Let me show you this bottle right here. This is a clear rum or a white rum. It's Palo Viejo, and it's been still aged for a minimum of 2 to 3 years. I had a Flor de Caña 4-year that's just as clear as this one. And then next we got a golden or amber rum, Bacardi 151 in this case, also only aged for the minimum amount required. At the same time, we have a very dark rum, which is a blend of 12 rums that have been aged. Doesn't have an age statement on here, so they can be anywhere from the minimum amount to 12 and up. But this one here is very sweet, very flavorful. This is a great rum. I would recommend this one to anyone. And then on the flip side, we have an Agricole rum by Foursquare. And these guys, if you're a bourbon drinker or brandy drinker or whiskey drinker, you will love this guy here. There's no additives, no coloring, no sweeteners or anything. This is straight up what you get out of the cask right here. Also a good rum.